And here we go, getting started fast down here. Oh no! He hits the gas, and our guy goes for a swim. Man, what in the world is going on? We just got down here, we just got set up, and this happens almost immediately. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. And today we are down here visiting Point Marina. And they're trying to get him up in the bow of the boat. He just wasn't really ready. I mean, he was in the bow, Cap winds up brake checking him, and in the drink he goes. So it looks like, I think he's climbing up on somebody else's boat now. Yeah, so he's over there at the dock, which is probably the best plan. I don't believe he was getting back into the bow of this other boat. So now he's gonna head up here, and I guess at least now he can grab a line and assist his crew on getting their boat on the dock, as somebody else is already holding the line for him. And here comes security walking up to him. Our guy, I think, is giving him the business, letting him know that he shouldn't have been doing that. It shouldn't have been standing there, that it wasn't a good idea. But lesson has been learned more than likely as well. I don't think our guy will try that move again. And here comes our next crew in on approach. And unfortunately, it looks like this crew's an engine down. At least I'm pretty sure they are. But our guy hanging out over the gunnel needs to be careful, as we've already had one swimmer today. So he puts his foot out to try and keep him off the dock. They're coming in at a funky angle. Cap's kind of missed. And Cap puts it into reverse. Got to be careful. He's going to get that gunnel cut under the dock. And our guy's trying to get him pushed out, as they have. They've gotten the gunnel under the dock. Our dude on the docks trying to kick out, getting smacked in the face by a fishing pole. And this crew's gonna have to try again. The current is ripping today, and being on a single motor just makes it that much tougher. Our guy's gonna go ahead and pull around and try and get this one reset back up. So our single motor crew's brought it back around, but they are struggling to get this thing back toward the dock, man. Again, it just shows you how much the wind and current's ripping today down here, making it a tough day for this crew. So he backs it up, and I guess we're gonna give it another shot. And here he comes in on approach, and they're gonna back out on this one too. They just don't like the way it's coming across. One more time, coming in a little crooked again. This looks very similar to that first approach that they missed on. Hopefully this one works a little better though. So Cap's back into gear, trying to get the boat turned to the side. And there we go. Now we're gonna let the wind and current try and push them over. Hopefully he got far enough up on the dock this time. And there we go, our guy steps off. He stepped off with no line though. Always want to leave a line. There we go, his buddy gets him a line over there. And finally, we have this one set up where our guy's gonna walk it up onto the dock. Again, a tough time for this crew, but being one motor down did not help. So this crew, as of now, has been messing with this boat for about 5 minutes, and they just can't seem to get it on a spot on the trailer that they like. Which is weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Like, I've never actually had this issue in all the times I've launched and picked up a boat. Now, I pulled out once, and it wasn't sitting on there quite the way I wanted, but typically that's all it takes is I back down one time, try and get it recentered, and pull forward slow enough that it self-centers on the trailer. So here we go. I mean, he's pulling out slow this time. But again, they don't like the way it's set up. He's backing it down again. I wonder if they've got the winch strap up front. Maybe it's too tight. Maybe it's just not in the right spot. I guess when I say not in the right spot, obviously there's only one place for it to go. But I'm wondering if they've got it pulled too far forward on the trailer, or I guess it could be the opposite. It could be sitting too far back. So this crew stares it down again. And here we go one more time. He's going to slowly pull forward. You can see the boat sliding. Something's off somewhere. Because the boat's sliding toward the dock. Makes me wonder if he's just missed the bunk somehow. So they're calling for help to try and get somebody back here to give him a hand on getting it on there. So our guy's trying to center it over the trailer. I'm assuming he'll try and hold it there as they try and pull it out. So our guy's like, yeah, the boat's trying to flip. Yeah, I guess, here we go again, right? Taking their time this time before we go with the next attempt. And here we go. And this one's no better. It's still slowly going toward the dock. Our guy's trying to push it on there. How many, so we've been at this for multiple minutes now. How many times do you try this before you pull it off the trailer and just kind of start over? Let me know in the comments. Again, for me, it's a little bit, without being right there where I can see exactly what's going on, I'm a little dumbfounded on this one because I've just never had it happen to me. But it's obvious that something is definitely wrong, and this crew's just not fixing whatever's wrong. So now we got multiple people holding the boat. We're going to try that. I guess let's see if this holds it. Here's the reality. A couple people's not going to be able to hold a couple 1,000-pound boat from tilting over if it starts to go on. So, looks like they've got it lined up. The boat's actually sitting correctly this time. At least it feels that way. And looks pretty solid. So, I'm not sure. Maybe, I'm assuming it was just the boat drifting off to the side so much as they were pulling out that was causing it to come back toward the dock. Because for them to hold it back on the dock like this and it comes out straight, they just were missing the bunks as it was unloading, but they look good to go now, and they're going to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover. Man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.